30 days straight of YouTube videos. Is it worth it? Find out at the end of this video. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're so welcome to be here. I'm so excited to be making this video because today marks the end of the 30-day challenge that I did for YouTube. Oh my goodness, it's been a long 30 days as you have heard in my videos. Like, whew. It was definitely intense, it was hard, it was refining, it was good, it was good for me to grow. But I'm going to tell you today, is it worth it? Before I started my YouTube channel, I was trying to figure out, like any new YouTuber, of when to upload and when is the best time. I started by doing my videos once a week and they seemed to be proving really well for like a first timer, and then I started to go twice a week and that was okay too, but then I decided to do a 30-day challenge to get 30 videos up on my channel in 30 days. Now, this was hard. I'll start by the good things that came out of this whole 30-day challenge, and you know, if you're in a position to do 30 days of YouTube straight, then these are the sort of good things that came out of it. I will say the first thing that I noticed that was a pro in this whole process was that my skill set was definitely stretched and it grew very quickly. I really had to learn how to use my editing software, DaVinci Resolve, quickly to get videos out every single day, and also with the likes of using TubeBuddy on YouTube, it's a Google Chrome extension you can get to help with like keywords and stuff like that there and SEO, and that made me grow super quick. And you have to be quick when you're uploading every day, especially if you're on like a tight schedule like the way I was, and it made me very quick in my skills, and I was able to edit videos within an hour's time frame, and also to, you know, make thumbnails dead quickly and learn how to produce something in a quick manner, timely, and of good quality as well. So that would be my first sort of pro, is that my skill set definitely grew very quickly. I think the next sort of pro that I noticed was that I have like a lot of different content on my channel now, and it gives me a chance to sort of explore what content works for my channel and what doesn't work. I will say that I definitely noticed, I'll even check for you now, I'll even put it up on the screen with my analytics. Just let me get up here for 2 seconds. So I'm going to go back onto my YouTube studio and I will show you when I started to upload daily. Let me think. Still not long ago, I genuinely can't remember what was the first video because everything this whole month has just been a bit of a blur. Let me see, I think it was like, so the views, the more talking videos that I did with the likes of Come Back From Insecurity, it did okay. It started to do better like as time went on. Like I know with like the first couple of videos, like they really weren't getting that much views, they weren't getting that much engagement, but over time I've noticed that they definitely sort of grew and the audience sort of found them type thing. And with the likes of like my I Want to Quit Instagram video, that did quite well in the beginning, and the sketches maze done okay, the time lapses did not do well at all. So it's great for you to sort of see what works and what doesn't. I know with likes of, you know, talking videos like this and talking about faith and art and business, they sort of do okay, but I think my best video overall on this channel was actually the first talk video that I did, was why I changed careers, and that garnered over 85 views and over 9 likes, which was very good for me. So yeah, you can sort of see what works and what doesn't work very early on in your channel, especially if you're new. I do find that, you know, you can figure out what works for you, what doesn't work, what your audience likes, what it doesn't like, and yeah, that would be a pro, that you will see what content works for you in a very quick manner. The last pro that I have found throughout this 30-day process is that I genuinely enjoyed making YouTube, and it really made me realise that yeah, this is something I definitely want to do, and I want to make this grow, to make my business grow, and to, you know, have an online platform to share God's light with you guys, and also just to, you know, be another artistic voice in this area, because there isn't really a whole lot of us there. Like, we're very, very niche, and to be a voice, you know, in darkness for art and for God is a privilege, and you know, it definitely makes me realize this is what I want to do in the future. And you know, I didn't think I want to become a YouTuber. Like I always said for years and years that I'm never doing YouTube, never, no way. and then God was just kind of like stroked. And by the way, that's Belfast slang for like, you know, like you're making a joke, it's like, you know, joke's on you type thing. But yeah, like it definitely made me realise that this is something that I want to do in the future, and something that I definitely want to grow, and you know, yeah, it's definitely something I want to do. So let's get into the cons, let's get into the good stuff. So the first sort of con that I definitely realised early on is that my channel didn't grow exponentially. And I'll probably show you some analytics on the screen over here, with likes of subscribers. Like I think I started off with like maybe like 10 or so subscribers maybe a month ago. Correct me if I'm wrong on the screenshot I'll insert here. I really didn't grow that much, honestly. Like, no, I didn't really see that like big growth that, you know, like some YouTubers have experienced, and good for them. But like, you know, for my channel, I've definitely realised that maybe like a once a week video will be sufficient for the growth of my channel, because it'll give viewers time to watch your videos and to catch up on your content and to make it sort of a bit more worthwhile, if that makes sense. Like, you know, they can like sit down and watch it throughout the week and like really get to know you and to get to know your brand and what you're about. And yeah, I didn't really see a big growth there, I won't lie to you. And I think the sort of next con would be is that I was pretty burned out after the first week. I won't lie, I was tired, I was cranky, I was not worth talking to. Also, just a sort of quick mention about the YouTube shorts as well. I did upload YouTube shorts within this time frame of doing like proper videos and stuff, and even them too, like they really didn't grow either. Like some of them got 0 views, while others on my channel got like thousands, and that garnered watch hours and all that stuff. But then those watch hours aren't eligible for the partner program, so that was a bit of a it does take it out of you. It's a big responsibility to YouTube. Like I didn't realize how much work goes into it. Like I always say it, like, you know, YouTube isn't a real job. I was stand corrected. I do apologize for saying that in the past. Like, you know, this is 8 years ago, but like I did say, like YouTube, like it's easy, blah blah blah, but it's not. It's a real job, and it takes work. It takes editing skills. It takes graphic design. It takes SEO. It takes a lot of skill set to make your channel grow. It's very strategic. It takes a lot of work. And I think that's something that I definitely struggle with. Like it was definitely a lot of responsibility, and it left me with very little time to organically create. It left me with very little time for life in general. Like I really had to be intentional about, you know, putting down my laptop at the end of the night and putting late nights and doing all sorts to try and, you know, get this done. It was definitely difficult. So if you're at capacity to do 1 video a week, that's fine, don't be worrying. If you want to upload for 30 days to see how your channel will grow, that's up to you. But if it were me, I'd probably just stick to about once, maybe twice a week, and just to keep your channel, like the videos, the scheduling consistent, and to make good content, and just to take your time. It's going to take time for this to grow, and that's okay. If your audience doesn't want to see your content every day, like, you know, and if you are uploading every day and it is that sort of situation where your audience doesn't want to see that content, you know, your content might take a hit and there might not be as much views as you would expect. So 30 days, 30 videos on my channel. I am proud of myself that it's over, but I am going to be very glad to get back onto my regularly scheduled content. I'm tired. I can definitely like feel it. Like I'm so excited to make this video. Like it's just like, oh, we're done. We did it. We did it. So I think that will do it for me for today's video. Be sure to give me a like and subscribe to my channel down below for more videos like this. Be sure to check out my September shop update on my Etsy. I couldn't get that out there, but be sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you haven't already, to help me keep creating free videos for you guys, and also just to support my channel, to support my business, to make it grow. And yeah, that will do it for me for today. I will see you in the next one. Bye and God bless for today.